Hi, hello and welcome everyone to the beginning of my very first Let's Play here. We are currently in 1.16.4 and it's not actually modded, it's simply just Optifine for the zoom mainly. And we will be going into a completely new world. No cheats, no extra game rules, normal difficulty, and in survival. This will basically just be a world until 1.17 comes out, and then we'll start a new world and start a new Let's Play from there. We are going to stay and start our base wherever we spawn in, and that also includes like spawning on a tiny island or in the middle of a desert. We'll just have to make sure we use all the resources we have. So we're just gonna wait here until it's loaded in, and we are ready to start a new adventure, because I am certainly very excited about it. I was thinking for the beginning, we are just gonna go and see that we can set up a little spot, and it looks like we actually did start in a desert, meaning we will have a slight problem finding wood, because unless there's like a forest right over the hill here or a small island, we have no wood anywhere. We can get sticks from these, but we won't get far with only sticks. So let's hope we don't have drowned with a trident here, so we can maybe like loot a few of these things, take the chest with us. Because based on where we started, we will need everything we can get. Hi. So where is this? Oh. Great. That doesn't help me at all. I'm terrible at reading those maps. So let's see if we can find something in here. There it is. And it's literally the same, so we're just gonna leave that. No, actually we're gonna take this chest with us as well, just so we have it for the future, and we'll leave this over here. So maybe there's like a sunken ship right outside. Oh, that we can get some wood from. But it does not seem good for us right now. Well, I already figured that if we start in like an actual desert, we might have a bit of a difficult start. But I didn't actually expect to start off in a desert. So our first goal will definitely be that we have to find at least one tree, and then get a couple of saplings, because without any wood at all we really can't do anything. So we're just gonna go explore in this direction a little, in the hopes of getting to just any biome that isn't a desert. But it looks like we didn't just end up in a desert, we ended up on an island. That makes this 100 times worse. There are no sunken ships we can get some wood from. Oh, Is that an island? We might be... And a sunken ship. It might not be as bad. Yeah, there is a tree. There is a tree, and there are even more trees. Okay, so we won't be staying on this island. We're gonna be taking a couple things and we're going back to where we actually spawned. Oh. Because that was kind of like the goal I set. It was, we're gonna start and stay wherever we spawned, and if we had to explore a little bit to get to just a few trees, that would be okay. But we would definitely have to go back to where we spawned. Because otherwise it would be kinda useless to have made up the rule to start where you actually spawned. So we're gonna get these trees and a couple saplings, and then we'll be back at our spawn. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, we are back roughly around where we spawned, and I collected a little bit of wood and saplings as well as some wheat seeds and dirt. I also killed the sheep that were there while I was at it, just so we can make a bed immediately. There we go. So now we just have to plant our trees and wait for them to grow to get our own supply of wood. After we slept through the night, we will also go over to the ocean and make a tiny little farm so we can get food as quickly as possible. Because the only thing we have right now are these things I got from killing the sheep and the pig that were around. We could be fishing for some food, but we will also need just a little bit of wheat to start out with. And once we're done with that, we're gonna go into a cave somewhere nearby and just see that we can start farming some stone and maybe find some iron already. This for now isn't very pretty, but it works for what we need. And then when we're a little bit kitted out, we can actually go and search for this treasure chest. And all the while we are doing this, hopefully our trees will have grown. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take this with me, because we don't have that much wood that we can even use. I'm gonna leave these here and just put all of this in and keep this just in case. Okay, let's go find a cave. There could be something up there, maybe? Because I wouldn't really want to dig straight into the ground. Oh, is this? Okay, it just looked like a cave, but it's just slightly weirdly generated. There we go. This is also just a hole. Maybe we have more luck over here. Okay, this seems slightly more promising. Okay, let's just make sure we are not gonna fall in when we dig down here. And get ready to mine some. Oh. Up. It might take a second longer to get down there, but that's totally fine. We're gonna make it at some point. And there we go. First stone. Then we can get the coal, and then we're basically good to go to start with actually building us a tiny little starter house, which is the actual goal I set for this first episode, besides having to stay wherever we spawn. And I think for a theme, we definitely have to go with like sandstone and keep a little bit in this desert theme that we have already. Nice. And immediately we find some iron. So even though it seemed like a bit of a harsh start, I think we're doing pretty good actually. And I'm probably going to be a tiny bit awkward at the beginning because getting to listen to yourself talk isn't really the most incredible thing, at least not for me. So, but that's something that can definitely be worked on, and I'm pretty sure will get better the longer I'm doing this. Also, sometimes I just forget certain things I was talking about, so that's always fun. Dealing with like slight memory problems, but we will work around for that. So, oh, yeah, we're basically just gonna get a tiny bit more stone, and yeah, well, I guess we can. Oh, I should have maybe been just a little bit more careful with this. But it's basically too late now. We're down here. So we might as well gather everything we can. But it still doesn't look like this goes anywhere, so yeah, we'll have to maybe actually start just digging down somewhere. There was more over. Oh, that went extremely well. I can't believe I'm so good at this game. Wow. Wow, I should really consider making like YouTube videos to show everyone just how good I am at playing this block game. Yeah, no. I didn't expect to die this quickly. I honestly thought I would definitely get through the first episode without dying. I was very convinced about that fact. I said to myself, listen, there's no way that you will die on the literal first episode. There will be no place where you could die in the first episode, right? And here I am, dying in the very first episode. That's great to introduce yourself. Like, hi, I'm making Minecraft Let's Play, but I died in the first episode. I mean, sure, that can happen. But I would have rather avoided that, but I mean, I could just cut it out and pretend like it never happened. I could do that. But at the same time, I might as well keep it in. It's probably funny for some people, so there we go. It's for comedic entertainment. And we will never step into this thing again, even though there's still more coal. I will forever stay away from this. And never come back. Where's our exit? Oh. Yeah. We will never get back into this place ever again. I'll just refuse. Am I? I really need to work on my orientation skills and everything, because that did not work out. So I'm gonna scrap the thing with going into actual caves, and we're just gonna mine straight down. That's gonna be it. If we ever need like much more of stone, which we will at later, we will mine straight down. Not quite straight, but we're gonna just start a little mine here. And our trees haven't grown either, so we can't really do a lot of other stuff right now. So we have a very slow start, but oh, I believe that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna put this here for next episode, and we'll go treasure hunting the next time. For now, we'll just farm some sand and then I guess start setting up our little starter house. So I'll farm a stack or two and I'll be right back again. Okay, we are back. The next morning I got us almost 2 stacks of sand and a little bit of sandstone, and we also had our first tree grow, so we can get some more wood and hopefully a couple more saplings from this, and then put up our first little house. So I'm gonna use mainly like sandstone for this, I believe, and probably build it like right next to this to have the entrance like on the side of the house. So we'll go like a couple blocks up here and a little bit up here, and just a really basic small house. Nothing big or impressive, just a cute little house for starters. And we'll use these up here, maybe. Oh. And just put a block of sand in the middle of nowhere. Like this, and then we're just gonna make more sandstone and get us some stairs that we can use maybe for the door here, and I feel like this way might be nice. We will be upgrading this in the near future. This is really just for starters, and I probably should have farmed even more sand, so just to make it a little bit more than just this cube, which isn't complete in any shape or form. But I guess living in a desert is slightly more difficult than expected. But I'm sure we'll work through this. Okay, to save space, we're just gonna put these in the floor and put the chest on top so we can still get to everything. And this goes here again. yeah, even though this isn't really that much of an actual starter house, I believe, I'm gonna go farm some more sand and finish this little thing off, and we'll be seeing each other hopefully in the next episode where we will also go treasure hunting. Bye!